Welcome to a new era, where the future meets the past.
Finland is not real.
Above and beyond.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
Beyond.
It's never too early for Christmas.
There's a new place.
Grandma always says you need a lemon tree.
And a new time.
Temperature isn't real.
Perhaps the right place.
Lost my penis in the early 90s.
Right place, then the right time. Discovery awaits. Right time. Right place, right time.
You know, I guess it's a wishful thinking to think that you can just, how do I put this, exist on the internet without, the naysayers coming, when all we did was post some pretty good ideas.
They're haters.
They're haters.
They can't come up with ideas like us.
No.
So instead of uplifting us, they shoot us down
Correct.
for having good ideas.
Correct. Any logical person would hear what we said. Oh, a heated refrigerator. Oh, a cooled oven. Yeah, those sound pretty good.
Yeah.
But here come the snakes in the garden going, ovens already have fans. That's a terrible idea. Hope this is a joke. No, it's not a joke. Actually, it's very real.
We're serious.
We are not
we
only...
have patents pending for these things.
Yeah, not only are we right, we're better. So...
We're just correct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
But not only were the ideas, they're happening.
Yeah.
They're going to be in Walmarts all across the country.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you're going to be the weird guy for not having a cooled oven.
I was going to say, guess who's going to be spending their money to buy it, though?
Yeah,
These guys. Yeah.
You're going to end up buying it because
yeah.
you're not going to want to be the odd one out.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends will be like, dude, my heated fridge is
Dude,
awesome.
It's great.
How's yours? And you're like, I don't have one. They're going to laugh at you.
Yep.
They're going to pants you.
Yep.
Your crush is going to see your teeny weenie.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to kill you, actually.
Yeah, that she's in their walls.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen? I can tell you right now what's going to happen. They're going to go like this. They're going to go, ooh, just made dinner. Can't wait. They're going to go to open the oven. They're going to go, ooh, too hot. Wish I had a cooled oven. Too bad you don't have one.
Yeah.
Because you laughed.
And you know what?
You didn't believe.
You know what? We're going to blacklist you guys.
Yeah.
When our company is multi-million dollars, multi-million dollar company,
Yep.
right? Elon Musk will be working for us.
Let them know. Yeah. No,
And when we are there, we're going to remember you guys. We're going to say, hey, first of all, dox them.
Yeah,
Second of all,
absolutely. Yep.
do not sell our products to these people.
Nope.
Because they didn't believe in us.
Nope. They're on the no-buy list. And when they're out there saying, oh, wait, can I get one? No, you can't have my fruit hydrator, which is the next idea.
That's next up on the line.
Because
don't steal the idea.
I know you've been in this situation. You get maybe perhaps some banana chips, mayhaps some apple chips.
Yep.
And you go, man, I'm not really in the mood for crunchy.
They're too crunchy.
I wish this was like a fruit.
Yeah.
Maybe juicy. Well, fruit hydrator takes that chip, restores it.
Yeah,
Now
I'm not
it's
in the
fruit.
mood for like apple chips.
no.
I kind of wish I got apple slices.
Yep.
Well,
Exactly.
Bing!
Yep.
now you got exactly what you wanted.
Dude, now it's perfectly what you wanted. You know what else I'm going to invent too? A microwave hardener. What it does is, so you put something in the microwave because you like, oh, I want, maybe it's leftovers, or maybe it's something that's a little soft, but you're like, this would be kind of good if it was crispy, maybe a little crunchy.
Yeah.
Just put it in the microwave. Hardener, golden brown edges, gets it just what you want. So it's not just warming it up. It's not just making it hot. No. It's giving you the quality you want. See,
Because there are too many appliances that are on one side of the spectrum or the other. But we're saying we need the opposites to bring it to the sweet spot.
You're damn right.
To the Goldilocks
Right
zone.
in the middle.
Right?
Yep.
This is too hot.
Too hot.
I wish it was cooler. But you don't have anything other than a freezer. It's too cool.
Yep.
You need the middle ground. The cooled oven.
Yeah.
Or the heated fridge.
Right. Yes. Exactly. And by the way, we know where you live.
We do. Because
Elon Musk told us.
he works for us.
That's right.
We hired him.
Yep.
Because we're already multi-million-dollar.
Yep. So have fun not buying our products.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're going to be the next big thing. We're going to be on Shark Tank. We're gonna be the ones not pitching.
No.
We're gonna be the ones in the chairs.
And they're gonna.
And when
come.
you show up
Yep.
with your little idea, we're just gonna go, oh, I remember you.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. They're gonna go. I had an idea for an app where maybe. Bye.
Yeah, why don't you make an app where you get bitches? Oh, wait, you can't, because there are already apps that exist, and none of them have worked for you.
Yep.
That's our theme song.
What he said. Yeah.
We do have a theme song.
We do have a
I was
theme
gonna
song.
say,
Yeah, we have an intro. Yeah. So, on that note, how did your weekend go, champ?
So, I mentioned it before.
Of course.
I'm getting over something. A little bit of the sniffles. I think it's the allergies of the season. Cause
Sure.
there's no anything other than just a little bit of that pollen congestion.
Yeah.
And you know how when there's so much pollen in the air, you breathe it and it just hits the back of your throat, makes you all dry.
I hate when it hits the back of my throat.
That makes both of us. Haha, didn't go where you thought it was gonna go. So I got like some congestion, like my throat's dry.
Sure.
So it was kind of rough, kind of a rough weekend. Spent a lot of time annoyed at everything and everyone, and started listening to classical music. You know, it put
Soothing for the soul.
soothing for the soul and for the mind. Made me feel cool.
Sure.
Made me feel cool.
Maybe even crisp, perhaps.
A little bit crisp,
Cool and crisp.
but not too crisp because I wanted some of that juice. So I used the mental rehydrator,
Sure.
and
Yeah, get a little juicy.
yeah,
Nice.
the music really got those creative juices flowing.
Great. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, no, weekend was good. I was gonna actually say, on classical music, right? Like it's not necessarily workout music, but it definitely gets you motivated, right?
Absolutely.
Like that's something that'll get you going. Yeah, Mozart and Beethoven, they got some real good,
Some bangers.
some pieces perhaps,
Oh,
and
some
right,
sonatas.
some sonatas, yeah,
Some sonatas.
some moonlight sonatas.
Oh, great
Yeah.
song. I used to know that on the piano back when I played the piano as often as I did.
And now you're just playing yourself.
Have you seen that clip of Andrew Tate? And he's saying, very rarely on the chessboard do you look and see that jerking off is the best move.
Yeah, it's not the best movie.
And then it cuts to, what's the chess guy's name? Damn, I forgot his name.
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus Carlsen. It cuts to him.
Yep.
And an actual interview that he had. And he said, following what Andrew Tate said, they cut to him and he goes, go to the chessboard and play with yourself. It's amazing. And then it cuts.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
listen to the greats.
yeah.
One of those is the greatest chess player alive. And the other one is not.
good
So,
chess player.
who are you listening to?
Well, you know who wants to be one of those two, though?
Who?
Sneako. And let me tell you something, man. I don't care for the guy very much.
No.
However, he's been kind of having this thing with Moist Critical, Charlie.
Which we are fans of.
Yeah, I think I'd take Charlie's side on this.
Yeah.
I think it's also, because Sneako, I never liked Sneako. I never cared for him. Even like, let's say, with Andrew Tate, right? Like, agree, disagree with what he says. For the most part, I think he came off very articulate, right? He came off more or less classy. I mean, I get that some of his comments don't sound like it, but he seemed that way, right?
He carried himself
Right.
presentably.
Yes.
Whether you dislike him,
Yeah.
he wasn't being he wasn't being insane. I mean, like I said, his presentation was like, I'm classy.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Sneako. That dude, cusses like he just learned how. Okay. He contradicts himself quite a lot.
All of the time.
All the time. And I think he thinks he's something that he's not. Because
he thinks he's everything at once.
Correct. Well, yeah, he gives these takes, but then he doesn't follow those takes. And then when he gets called on it, then that's when he's like, you bad, me good. Ha ha ha. Watch my clips. And then Charlie's like, well, those are mags.
Those are mags.
Yeah.
And then he shows off his AR-15.
Which was, awesome.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah, no. Sneako doesn't... He's a bandwagon hopper.
Yeah.
As you know. Tate was getting big.
Yeah.
Sneako, the YouTuber, was falling off because he was just no one really cared. So he opts on the Andrew Tate bandwagon, talk about male improvement, whatever else the hell they were talking about, getting money, Bugattis.
Bugatti.
Bugatti. And then, well, he gets a following because now
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, we got Andrew Tate and Andrew Tate Jr. But no, he ends up going off the rails and talking about a bunch of other random stuff at the same time.
Yep.
And then, now that he's not just throwing around buzzwords,
Right.
people are realizing this guy's insane, I think, actually.
Yeah, I think they realize that there may be, one or two screws loose upstairs.
Yeah, and someone else is screwing his girlfriend in front of him. So
That's a good one. Yeah. No, right. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know how you can really Well, he kind of like he said everything, but then at the same time, Buddy's kind of getting his girl's getting piped several times
in front of him
by different people. That's a little sus. It's like one thing to be like, young men, you should exercise more. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
And everyone...
Self-improvement,
Yeah,
guys.
self-improvement. And everyone should let their girl get effed one time in front of them.
Hold on. No.
Wait, what are we... Wait, hold on.
Yeah, how about Sneako? Something that I did that I think really helped me that I would suggest that he does too. There's a little something. It's like a little pill, right? And there's a thing that you can, it's like an injector for that pill. You put the injector in your mouth, and then you paint the ceiling with your brains. And I really think that would help Sneako out.
Okay. Yeah.
He showed off the pills already.
Yeah. This is financial advice, actually.
Yes.
Like, take the financial
This
advice.
is the first step to... I mean, does Sneako have a Bugatti?
I don't think he does.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
That's because he's not taking the red pill.
Oh, the red pill.
Get it? Because the pill and then red.
All a joke, of course.
Of course.
I'm not advocating anything here. Of course not.
We hate
But-
advocating for things, actually.
No. You know who would fix things like that, though, is the Monopoly Man.
Ooh.
Listen very closely when I tell you this. The Monopoly Man controls everything.
He absolutely
Listen,
does.
I've about had it up to here.
Mm.
Oh, the Illuminati this. Oh, George Soros this. Oh, Bill Gates. No. The Monopoly Man.
Oh, yeah.
That dude. He's running everything.
We don't even know his name.
Yeah.
Right? That's how
Yeah.
tight he's running this ship.
Yeah, all you know is
we
his
know,
nickname.
Sneako, we know that he got to you. We
Yep.
know that he's paying you out to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We know. We're after you. We're after Mr. Monopoly.
Mr. Monopoly.
What
yeah.
is his name?
Yeah. What's his name? You know what? His birthday's probably in May.
Oh, my.
What?
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like May 4th or something.
I bet The Rock was probably his first sellout too.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
he's had him. I think you know what? Actually, let's go back a few years. I think Mr. Monopoly is the one who built the pyramids. That's why we don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
He's the one who orchestrated the whole
Exactly.
thing. Because see, Mr. Monopoly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Set up this whole little plan. I can't have people knowing who I am. So, like you mentioned,
Yep.
let's make Pringles a thing.
Yeah.
I think up until 2019, there was only Lay's potato chips. That was it.
Yeah. That was it.
And then all of a sudden, here come along this new. Here's something called Pringles,
Mm.
and this dude who looks awfully similar.
A little similar to the
little bit.
Monopoly Man.
And
It's
now,
yeah,
when you Google
it's a psyop.
bald
fancy
fancy man with
the
mustache.
Who do you get? You get Pringles.
Yep.
You see the Monopoly Man, and you no longer think of like inflation
Nope.
or how we're getting screwed over by the economy. You think of, I could go for some barbecue Pringles right now. Which, yes, you can. They're delicious, but you got to think beyond that.
Yeah. You got to think outside the box there.
Outside of the tube, the Pringle tube.
That's right. Yeah, you're dang right. If I were to actually make a film exposing, or rather, based on the Monopoly Man,
Yes.
you know what I would do? I would actually make a murder mystery
Yes.
where the Monopoly Man's the killer, and the pieces in the Monopoly game are like the clues of how he did it.
So it's like a mix of Monopoly and Clue.
Yeah, you're fun at parties.
Who was your character in Clue? Who did you play?
So, fun fact: I played Clue for the first time about 2 months ago.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Who'd
Who'd you choose?
I don't remember.
How do you not remember? There are colors. What color were you?
Are there colors?
Yes.
Is that? I don't know.
Because there's like
Maybe red.
you were
Might have been red.
because there's like
don't
different
remember.
characters per color, right?
Okay.
I always chose Colonel Mustard, so I was the little yellow guy. I was the little yellow
I
guy.
remember that. Yeah.
What
Dang.
the hell are you talking about?
No,
And then there's like Miss Scarlet. There was
sure.
the maid. I forgot her name. Something white, and she was the white. Miss Scarlet was red. There was Professor Plum. He was the little purple piece. So there were different characters.
Yeah.
And each character had a color in their name, and then you had that color piece, and that's how you knew. You kept track of the players. Who were you?
I don't know, man.
What the
I'll
heck?
have to ask my friend.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Go back to Monopoly. What piece did you choose?
Oh, Monopoly, I was almost always the car.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like to go with the car too,
The
or
car's
the
a good
boot,
one.
because then you could pick it up and pretend like you're one person
Yeah.
stomping.
Or you can like kick people.
Yeah, and
yeah.
stomp and
Yep.
stomp.
You're
and
gone.
stomp.
Yeah. I think what's it called? But Monopoly, I was always a Monopoly kid. I played
Yeah.
Monopoly a bunch growing up.
I liked Monopoly.
That was my favorite. Guess Who? I love a
Guess
good Guess
Who?
Who game.
Weirdly enough, I had the Guess Who game, but in Spanish.
Okay.
So like it was
Nice.
called Quién es quién, and everything was in Spanish.
Don't understand.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
It-
I think.
oh, fun fact: I've never seen Tarzan in English. When I was a
movie
kid,
Tarzan?
I've never seen it in English. I've only ever watched it in Spanish.
So I don't think you're like American, man.
Secondary fun fact about that: Phil Collins sings in Spanish. He actually sang most of the different versions, the different languages.
Phil Collins is a legend.
Phil Collins is incredible.
Yep.
I got a little controversial statement. Tell me what you think. I think that Phil Collins and Billy Joel are opposites. They are the two sides of the same coin. Can I explain it? Not really more than that, but I feel it to be correct.
I mean, yeah, that's not really saying much, but okay.
Do you understand it enough? Like,
I mean, they're
if Billy
different.
Joel,
They're different artists.
If Billy Joel is Mario,
Sure.
Phil Collins is Wario.
So they're antis of each other.
It's exactly it. They make similar music, but one of them's a little more scruff, a little more gruff, a little more gruff, and the other one
Sure.
is like, I don't know. The vibes are just Phil Collins's vibes.
I
is
mean-
slightly more pointy, and Billy Joel's is more round and fun.
Sure, but I think at this point you're just describing the differences between artists.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
it. Like you
But
could say like, oh,
I'm saying
well,
they're different,
Journey
but they're so
and Eagle
similar
are different.
enough. They're similar enough where they are the same wavelength,
Yeah, it's the 80s.
right, but not everything else is the same. They're like the closest. They're like the magnets.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay. I mean,
Just-
I'll let
can't
you
just
have the
compare
take.
anyone.
Have you seen the movie Game Night?
No,
You haven't?
no, I have not.
Well, your life is worse for it.
You didn't play Clue until a few months ago.
Clue's overrated.
What do you
Game Night is arguably the best comedy to exist. You need to check it out. We were just talking about board games. Made me think of it. If you like Jason Bateman, you'll like it.
Patrick Bateman?
No, not quite.
No, not quite.
No.
You're not terribly important to me.
Yeah, not him. Let's see. No. Yeah. It's a great movie. Fantastic movie. It's great.
I will have.
I'm
to
just
look at-
saying.
Speaking of movies,
Sure.
we recently watched another Neil Breen movie, number 2. I haven't made the
Yes.
video yet.
Sure.
Neil, we're gonna try and get you here. We're gonna get you to the
my
right place
gosh.
at the right time. Eventually.
Imagine if that happens.
would be
The
incredible.
scenes if we get Neil Breen. For those that don't know, Neil Breen is a successful past lawyer, right?
I think he was.
Who turned
He was he
filmmaker?
was a
architect.
architect in Las Vegas,
There we go.
and now he's a filmmaker, and he makes all of his films
Yep.
in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes the best, most wonderful B movies. Not even, dude.
No,
They're like
they're
F movies.
yeah.
They're really far down there, but
Yep.
they're the best ones you've ever seen.
Yeah. And if
You-
you want to see what they look like with two people who better the movie, like us, go check out his channel because we've reacted to 2 movies there now.
Only one is up currently. The other one will be out soon.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah.
You will enjoy it. You will have
Yeah.
a good tummy laugh. I showed my mom. She enjoyed it.
The first one?
The first one.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I'm not going to make her watch the actual movie.
Yeah.
I would not make her suffer like that.
No, you don't want to do that.
We
Yeah.
are taking the brunt of it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, and when he says that, he means it. Like,
I mean
if
it.
there was a gun pointed point blank at a crowd of people, and then we were standing on the side, we basically grabbed their arm, put it on our chest, and said, "Shoot!"
Yeah, we took
And we
it.
took it.
You know, for instance,
Yeah.
when you watch like YouTubers
Sure.
eating like garbage food,
Yep.
and then they tell you, "Yeah, don't eat that."
Yeah.
We did it so that you don't have to. That's
Yep.
what we're doing, but
Yep.
with bad movies.
Exactly.
We're suffering through the hour and a half of a terrible movie, so that you can watch like the best 5 minutes of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, no problem there. It's good content, to be fair, actually.
We do enjoy it.
Uh,
I have a question that I am totally surprised I haven't asked. I've actually asked this to a lot of people all of the time.
mm-hmm.
But it's who do you think would win in a fight between Barack Obama at his prime and Nelson Mandela at his prime? Like physical fight, like boxing ring, MMA.
Mike Tyson solos both.
Out of these two.
Nelson Mandela.
That's what I'd say.
TKO.
That's a good, yeah. Some people don't agree, so that's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, have you seen those memes where it's like Goku solos everything and it's just horrendous because now the joke has ended up going like, oh, you're happy that kid beat cancer? It's like, why? That's no big deal. Goku could beat the kid. And that's what the jokes become. It's like, oh, why is that impressive?
Yeah.
Goku solos that kid. That kid's like not strong for beating cancer. Goku solos.
Yeah.
It's toxic and I love it.
Sure. Yeah, I think there are a lot of cases in which we're supposed to feel happy for someone or something, and it's like, well, not really. I mean, what did they do?
Yeah.
Maybe not a kid who beat cancer, because I won't speak on that.
I thought you say like you wouldn't beat cancer.
Oh, no, I would. I told you I could beat anything.
Absolutely.
I told you I could stop a car at 180.
Yeah.
$180.
$180.
Hands out, it's done.
You like open the door and you just stomp your foot on the cement and you like skid your way out. Like
yeah, I'd channel my inner The Rock actually from Fast 8. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not. I've not watched any of the Fast movies.
Well, let me introduce you to one of the greatest scenes in cinematic history.
Okay.
The Rock is driving a massive truck on the ice, okay? And a submarine shoots a torpedo out. It goes over and lands on top of the ice. The Rock proceeds to steer the truck with one hand and reroute the torpedo with his bare hand while driving. That's a man.
Is that for real in the movie?
It is. I'll show you right
There's
after.
no way.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't...
I'll show you the scene after we're done, yeah.
This sounds like... It's not a superhero movie, is it?
It's not supposed to be, but you could argue that the cast of Fast are now superheroes because of just how much plot armor.
Didn't they go to space in like the 9?
They did. They did go to space. Ludacris was in a car. Left the atmosphere.
How did he get... I guess
because it's all about family.
That's insane.
That's why.
Are they making another one?
You're damn right they are. Fast 10 this April.
Better be time travel.
Well, you know what? Actually, Vin Diesel has talked about how... No, not that. No, even
I was
better.
going to say no way.
Even better. He's talked about how because Universal owns both the Fast franchise and the Jurassic World franchise...
You are kidding, man.
They could do a crossover with Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious. I'm all here for it. I want to see Dom racing a dinosaur in his Charger.
Does Universal
It's about
own
family.
Transformers? Who owns Transformers?
No. Wait. Oh, no, yes, they do. Because
Throw Transformers into there.
Yeah, why not?
Dude, seeing Dom driving like Bumblebee,
yes,
that would go crazy.
That has to happen.
And I know that they're coming out with a Transformers animal movie.
Primal.
The Primal.
Yeah.
Do them like Fast guys.
Do them?
No. Ooh.
Whoa.
No, but put the Fast and Furious cast driving the Transformers in the Primal forms.
Yes.
Racing against
the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs from the Jurassic series.
And then, because Universal, I think they own Illumination, so then Gru pops up with the Minions.
And the Minions.
Live action.
Best thing ever.
They've been
live action Minions? I would, dude.
That might be
live
nightmare
action
fuel.
Minions would go crazy.
I don't even know how that would look, man. That's tough.
I don't know either.
Live action Minions. I could see that. I want to see Steve Carell play live action Gru, actually.
Well, dude, live action Gru, live action Minions, they just get like normal people just wearing overalls and they scale them down.
Yeah. They're like shrunk down, yeah.
They're just like regular looking people. That'd be terrifying.
Did you see the new Ant-Man?
No.
Okay,
I heard it sucked and I just haven't.
See, I know. I've heard that too. I actually liked it.
You did?
I did.
Really?
Having said that, MODOK in that movie, I think actually he's almost what a minion could look like. He's like, like the floating head.
Like, I've seen the clips of it. Yeah. The CG looks like ass though.
At times it is, but it's cool. I think it's cool. Not every scene. I mean, there are some that definitely miss for sure.
The only things I've seen online about Ant-Man was number 1, it sucks, and 2, it's like a knockoff of the Spy Kids 3.
Yeah, it's not a knockoff of Spy Kids. It's just there's like 3 shots that look similar, like when compared. But no, it's not a knockoff. It's cool.
Good.
It's cool.
I'll have to watch it.
I was thinking, because, we were on the topic of games and whatnot,
True.
short film called Waldo. It's about Mr. Waldo, right?
Yes.
Okay? And here's the thing. He's a serial killer,
Yes.
but it's not like you have to find him. It's more like he finds you, but not like he just picks random people. Like he's in public, hidden amongst everyone, like the books, but the second you make eye contact with him, well, that's it. You're the next victim. And then he goes after you.
There's a wanted poster, and it's like wanted Waldo. And then like no matter what you're doing, now that you've seen the poster, you're kind of looking for him. And then if you see him,
that's it.
He locks eye contact, and then it's over for you. Then you like he's stalking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And he starts the film with a plain white crew neck. But by the end, the classic red stripes are of blood.
Dude, he's just...
And the final shot is him walking down a dark alley with his classic round glasses, but one of them's cracked. He's just smiling, humming a tune, dragging a bloody axe behind him. And you see the blood dripping down his stripes, and he's walking down the alleyway. Scene end.
Ooh, incredible.
That's it. We could actually make a fire film. That sounds sick.
That does sound sick. Nobody take it.
No.
And then the TikTok people.
Shut up. Oh, that's not a good idea.
That's not a good
Someone
idea.
already. Yeah, well, we're better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who has microphones? We do.
Yeah.
That makes us correct. We're on the internet. Double correct. You don't have a microphone, and you're responding to the internet, so you're wrong.
Oh, but that's not an original idea because they already.
You're not an original idea. There are about 7 billion.
More of you.
199 million. No, trillion. I got that wrong.
Trillion people, yes.
There are a lot more people of you, so you're not an original idea. Go fornicate yourself with a wire brush. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, dude. You might be a hater. You can't top my hate.
No.
I've trained.
Yeah.
I'm a trained internet hater.
Oh, you don't think we're saying an original idea? Well, here's one. Hang yourself with your car jumpers. And then, as you're about to die, connect it to a car battery so that you get electrocuted back to life, and then cut your wrists so that you bleed out. But right before you bleed out, put a Band-Aid so you don't bleed out, and then I'll shotgun... Well, no, that's far.
It's a little far. Here's a less far one. Bowie knife in the stomach. Open it. Take out your small intestine. Tie a noose. And before you black out due to blood loss... Put that Columbia necktie around and go bungee jumping.
Just to clarify, we're reciting lines from a movie.
The Where's Waldo
The Where's Waldo movie. Yeah, this wasn't actually...
None of this is meant.
No, of course
in real life.
No.
The only thing that we do mean is that we hate better than you, so you're going to lose.
The only thing we really meant is that if there was a Christmas tree, you could be an ornament on it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we're really saying.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine? Okay, here's another great invention idea, actually. Not even planned. Here's a good one.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Check this out. Because this doesn't exist. Life-size Christmas tree.
Oh.
You buy the 8-foot ones, or even these small ones, but you buy the 8-foot ones for your house so they look nice, but you can put stuff on it, right? I want one that's life-size, where I feel small.
Yeah.
Like a life-size Christmas tree where I can barely even touch the smallest branch.
No, yeah.
I should be looking up at it.
I should feel like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be incredible.
That's a good... this is why we're smart and you're not, honestly.
I had a great video idea, too.
Oh, let's hear it.
So, Christmas-themed Smash or Pass ornament. So, it's not actually Smash or Pass.
Oh, it's literally...
We literally smash the ornaments.
I like
But if
that.
we don't like it, because... we break the ornaments that we don't like.
In the thumbnail, though, you make it really sexual so people click on it.
So you're holding the 2 ornaments at your boobies. You're like, smash or pass?
And then the opening is hey guys, boom, smash or
smash.
pass.
Yeah. And you like this ornament or this ornament? You're like, oh, this ornament sucks. Smash.
I like that.
The other one, pass it, and then you hang it on the tree.
That's a good idea. Unironically, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
At this rate, we're going to become the sharks in Shark Tank. Not proposing. We'll be sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
And when these people who got problems with us come up, I had an idea for an app where a coffee shop can...
Yep. I have an idea. Go away.
Yeah. Here's an idea. Your idea sucks.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
and, look, we're going to be sharks, right? You're going to come up to us.
Yep.
You're not going to have bought our ideas, our cooled oven, our heated fridge.
Yep.
So you're going to walk up to us
Yeah, exactly.
once we've monopolized everything.
We literally have billions.
We own everything. We
Yep.
own you, actually. You're going to walk up to us. You're going to give us an idea. And we're not going to say we're out.
Of course.
You're out. And
Yep.
then a trapdoor opens and you fall into a pit.
Yep.
And
Here,
guess who's there?
I'll be one of them. You're the shark, okay?
Gotcha.
Hi, sharks. Today, I have an idea for an app.
I recognize you. You're that guy who left that comment on that TikTok video many, many years ago.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Were you?
Yeah, so
Well-
I had this idea for an app where basically
I don't care. You see this button right here?
Well, yeah,
I'm not out.
okay.
You're out.
No, wait.
Beep. And then
yeah. Next.
yeah, next, and it closes back up. But as it's closing, you just hear like gurgles and crunch sounds. Just
Oh. Yeah, because we have a dragon down there.
we do.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
When you can't see, it's really cool. Actually, it's a really cool
It
dragon.
is really cool, yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's a toy dragon,
It is.
which toys are real, so
That's the thing. We trained it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Showing us.
we tamed it.
We tamed it, right? Because it was a toy, but we tricked it into becoming alive, like they do in the Toy Story movie. That's a documentary, actually. It's a hidden camera footage show. So that's just how it worked out. That was a real thing.
Sure.
And then we trained it, so
Yeah.
we own it, and he'll eat you.
Yeah, he'll definitely get you. 100% he'll get you.
Yeah, he named him actually. It's a pretty cool name.
I did, yeah. I named him Colin Swollingsworth. Yeah.
Such a cute little name.
Classic Colin.
Scary guy though.
Oh, you don't want to get face to face with Colin.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Colin will peck you with a little fire.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to hear that bird chirping. If you know what I'm saying. Come on. Yeah. No, you got to be careful.
You do have to be careful.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I've seen a lot of bad ideas on Shark Tank. There've been a lot of bad ones.
Oh,
And
what's the worst one you think?
the worst one. Have you ever seen that kid? There's like a edit that looks incredibly real.
I think yeah.
Well, kid, he's like, hi sharks. Like, so my grandpa gave me a loan of $1,000, and then Kevin is like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Like zooms in.
This guy's a scammer.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like,
He's a con artist. And then at the very end, he's like, well, my dad. And he's like, "You're a beep hole. Get the beep out of here." And he's just like, kind of like gets tossed. That worst idea. Yeah,
I actually, long time ago.
you went on.
No, but I did see an episode,
Okay.
which arguably was the worst idea I've ever seen. This guy with like a funky mustache comes up.
Classic. Oh, maybe it was the Monopoly Man.
No, he was selling. Well, his company was Throx.
Oh boy.
Take a guess what that is.
Throwable rocks.
No, 3 socks. Because you always lose one.
Also, just a package of 3.
It was a package of 3 socks. That's it. I
That's-
kid you not. It was a real thing. Throx. Because his whole pitch was, you get socks, you always lose one, and then you're just left with another one. So we have a backup sock,
Yeah.
which isn't, I don't know, it was weird. And everyone was like, you're mentally ill, I think, actually. What the hell? And then, yeah, that's, I think, the worst idea I've ever seen on Shark Tank.
Yeah. See that's a bad idea.
That's about it. I bet he came up with that.
Yeah.
You're the Throx guy who
Yeah.
left that comment on our thing.
Ovens already have cooling system. Yeah. Okay, Throx.
Yeah, Mr.
We don't.
Throx.
No.
Why don't you go find your second sock?
Yeah. Because you already lost one.
You already lost one,
Yeah.
and now you're losing the second, and then you're going to lose your mind because you're a man of dumb ideas.
Yeah. Yeah. You sure showed him.
I did.
Yeah. No, I don't stand for bad ideas.
No.
In fact, I
only
don't-
good ideas here.
In fact, I don't sit for them either.
Squat?
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
In a world full of dollars, you gotta make sense.
Gotta make sense.
And that didn't.
The ideas are so bad that they don't deserve a statement that makes sense.
No.
Bad idea.
Here's a good idea,
Yep.
actually. Really good one. Check this out, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're driving.
Yep.
I'll set the scene. You're driving. It's a Tuesday, 1:32 p.m. It's a great time.
It's a great time. It's not
You-
the right time, but it's a great time.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good one.
It's raining. It's actually storming quite hard.
Hmm.
And you think to yourself, man, I wish my car was waterproof. Because, see, it's raining. Your windshield's getting all wet. Yeah, you have wipers, but you're getting all wet. dripping everywhere.
Yeah.
Your mirrors are all
getting
soaked up.
weird.
Yeah, it's getting all weird. Man, I sure wish I had a waterproof car. Waterproof wrap. That's what we make. Wraps the car. Water bounces off like a bullet off of cement.
Dude,
Bink. Bye. Now it deflects onto other cars.
it's perfectly dry all of the time.
All the time. It's always dry. Yeah.
And if you drive close to another car, you get them wet. 'Cause
Exactly.
They don't have the
'Cause
idea.
they're not like me.
And now they have to buy our product.
Correct. And here's the sub. You know how Tesla right now, they're selling like DLCs you can buy for the cars?
I did not know that. What the
Oh,
hell?
yeah. You can buy like upgrades over like online for your car.
What?
Legit. So like you can buy like heated seats you can buy online so that then your car, you like download, I'm serious, you download the update and then your cars will have heated seats.
But they're built in.
But they don't activate unless you buy them.
What, dude?
I don't really
is
know how it
Tesla
works.
Like
Look.
EA games now.
Yeah, no, it is.
What
Here's
the
the thing.
hell?
Here's the thing. What I was gonna say though is we get one of those sub things, right? Check this out though. Okay, waterproof car.
Yep,
check.
yep, yep.
Here's the DLC, right? Heated car. You ever been driving?
Oh
and
no.
it's really cold, right?
Ah.
Wish it was warm inside my car.
Mm-hmm.
Heated car.
There's like a little fireplace.
Yeah, and then the center console.
The center console.
Man, ooh, take your hands off the wheel. You're like, this is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then someone's complaining, "Hey, put your hands on the wheel. This is eyes on the road."
Drive with your knees like Sigmas do, right?
Yeah, right.
You pop your foot up so your knees hitting the bottom of the steering wheel.
Sure.
And then you just kind of tilt it back and forth while your hands do whatever the hell your hands want to do.
Or-
have you ever done that?
Yeah, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, it's illegal to do it, so I don't, but you should.
Yeah.
Because real Sigmas do.
Or even better, man. Forget the knees. Just let go of the wheel and let your car do what it wants to do. I'm sorry if I
That's true.
I crossed over into your lane. Well, you crossed over into my life. Get out. See ya.
Yeah. We have to
Bye.
trust our cars, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Very smart people made them. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm so
Trust
sure.
your car.
Yeah.
Right? Just kind of,
Yeah.
you'll get there.
I
That's
like-
why you have to treat your car nice, right?
I drove to school with my eyes closed once for fun, just to see
I mean, you
if
made
I
it.
could make. I did.
See, you trust your car.
Yeah.
Right? I trust my car.
Sure.
We have a great relationship, you know.
Do you?
I take care of her. And she takes me where I need to go.
Sure.
You know, I'm
She
not a
takes you-
bad person like everyone else who's forcing their car to do things.
Yeah.
They're forcing it. No,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Be
They're
gentle.
stepping on the gas and the brake and the no.
You're
dude.
harassing her.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Just come on. Where's the trust?
Where's the trust?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like you
won't have
don't like force a horse to do anything.
No, you don't.
You train them, you build up a relationship, and they know.
You know how the saying goes, right? You can't lead a horse to meth. Can't do it.
You can't do it.
It's not possible.
No. They lead you.
No. Yes.
No? Yeah,
Yes.
no, yeah, they lead you because they know what they're doing.
Speaking of meth, though, I told you I recently finished Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Fantastic show.
Incredible
Phenomenal show. Love it. I did think of something, however. So I found myself almost borderline rooting for Walt. Here's the thing, right? Because I've thought about this with lots of shows. You get these characters who are clearly not good guys.
Yes.
They're protagonists, but they're not good guys, right? Homelander from The Boys.
Yep.
Walter White.
Even A-Train from The Boys.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
he's not a great guy, but he's
Yeah.
written in a way that you kind of root for him sometimes.
Sure. Right. You get these characters who are clearly not like good guys, but you're like, you know what? I'm kind of rooting for you.
Yeah.
And that, like, you ever watch the show You on Netflix?
No.
Okay. You know what it's about?
I know what it's about. It's like
Okay.
a stalker, right?
Yes.
Yep.
To like a whole other level. I found myself rooting for the guy.
Yeah.
That's not a bad quality. It's just I like his.
It
kind
means
of
the writing was good.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, and for the record, Griffith did nothing wrong. People who know that will know that. We can continue.
Okay. Well, I think he did do something wrong.
No.
Yeah.
He fits exactly into what you're talking about. So
No, I think he's wrong.
So you're more of a guts guy?
Sure.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Okay. Yeah. For instance, I found myself rooting for, Meg from Family Guy. It's like, what? Oh, all right.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
dude, I always root for the villain, right? I was watching, I was going to try to think of like a historic movie.
Yeah,
of like
I
a
was
good
watching
guy.
the World War II documentary.
No, let's not.
I found myself rooting for the bad guy. No,
Dude,
jokes,
yeah.
jokes.
I found myself rooting for the bad guy. You know, I was watching Django Unchained.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. What's up?
Yeah.
Never forget when
I was actually rooting for the iceberg in Titanic.
Oh yeah.
Just kidding. I've never seen Titanic.
Okay, gotcha.
Tarzan. I am named after the villain in Tarzan.
Are you really?
My middle name is Clayton.
Oh, Clayton.
Clayton. Just like the bad guy from Tarzan.
You could be a Clayton.
I hate that. I hate that you said that.
No, I mean, what if from now on you are Clayton?
I would.
In fact, let me change this name here on the poster.
No, I would end up just like him. I would be hung by my neck in
Uh-oh.
the forest because I wouldn't be a Clayton.
Hmm.
I'm a Miles through
Okay.
and through. Clayton's my middle name, and it will always be my middle name. What's your middle name?
I have two middle names.
Really?
And I will not say both of them on air
Well, just tell me
because people
in
don't
your
need
mind.
to.
Dude, that totally makes sense. Actually, I
Right?
see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Ah,
No,
with,
they're
with the two, both of them. Oh,
yeah. They're pretty cool.
That's pretty
They're
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, fun.
Can't hate on that.
Yeah. Yes, y'all guessed it. Kanye is one of them. No, I just, like I'm saying, I found myself, like every now and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe Robbie Rotten is the good guy.
Gotta say,
You know?
I was a big Robbie Rotten fan.
Did you watch Lazy Town when we were younger?
I did, but only in Spanish.
Okay, listen, man. I don't know if you grew up in Tijuana or in California, okay? But I watched my shows in English, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
He's more Hispanic than I am
No,
by
that's
blood.
not actually true. Nope.
Nah, he's a country boy through and through.
I'm actually African. I am 5% West African.
Really?
Not that I'm trying to claim anything. I'm just saying.
I am Irish.
I did
so
my-
I got to celebrate.
I'm a quarter Irish as
St.
well.
Patrick's Day. Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Let's go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Yeah.
Can you do an Irish accent? That's
Yeah.
something I think you got to work on.
That's a bit Scottish almost. Oh.
No, the Scottish, they roll their R's. They're a little harder. That's the Scottish.
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
can't do
I
it
just
too
wanted
well.
to see if you could do it. That's all.
I can
Yeah.
do it. I've watched enough Braveheart. Brave.
Brave.
The Disney movie.
Yeah, I was gonna
I've
say.
seen that too.
The ginger.
The gingers.
Yeah.
But the
yeah.
Irish, they're a bit higher. They're not as harsh. They don't roll their R's as much, as far as I'm concerned. I actually learned this from an Irish cop who was talking about drugs.
From an Irish cunt.
I said cop. From an Irish cop, a police officer.
Uh-huh.
He was talking about drugs and why they're bad. I don't know anything that he said. I was only listening to the way he talked, and then
Sure.
I downloaded it for myself.
Right.
He was talking for like 30 minutes, and I was just listening to the way he was talking.
Uh-huh.
And then by the time that his lecture ended,
Yeah.
I could do the accent.
Sure.
Don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that happens 9 out of 10 times with Irish accents. You want to hear me do my Wakandan accent?
What? Didn't Kamala Harris actually do the like?
She did.
That's
that.
crazy.
It was an incredibly cringy. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough to watch because she does the thing. She says Wakanda forever, and whilst holding the pose, then she proceeds to say, "Paid for by Kamala Harris."
Oh my!
It's like, all right, bro. I don't know if you needed to. You could have done a
Jeez.
voiceover. I don't know. Why did you say it? No, I think one of the hardest accents to do, but one of my favorite accents to hear, the Australian. It's very hard because you have to do your R's.
Yeah.
You
So I actually have a trigger word for
crikey.
that. And what I mean by trigger word is a word that you say to get into the accent. And the word that I say
yeah.
to get into the Australian is water.
Yeah.
You say it like that. You say water, and then after that, you kind of get into it.
Yeah.
It's
Bro
a little
thinks he's
easier to
Steve
get to
Irwin.
it. Water.
Yeah.
And every time you're slipping, you get back, water. I need some water. That's the only way. I haven't done this one in a while.
Sure.
so I might lose it.
Sure.
But the best I can is to keep on to it. I don't listen to many Australians talk about anything.
Great.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I think I faltered a little bit there. I got to practice on that one. I was a big
That was
accent
pretty
guy.
good, folks. Okay.
I can't do impressions. I can do accents, though.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I do like to make fun of the Canadians every now and then. And even, to be honest, even like Northwestern or Northeastern like Americans, like the Minnesotans and like the Wisconsins,
Piss me off.
Yeah, dude, like they're talking, Jeffrey Dahmer, for instance, he's trying to tell people to come upstairs and whatnot. It's like, all right, like, I mean, You just sound Canadian,
You
brother.
sound lame.
Oh, why don't you come upstairs, huh?
Why don't you come
Party
upstairs?
hardy.
Yeah.
No, dude.
No,
Dude.
no.
No, I'm not gonna do that because you didn't buy my heated refrigerator.
Exactly.
No, it's not gonna work like that.
We have the best accent here, the Californian.
No. No. Nope. We don't have an accent in California.
No,
I refuse to believe
That's
it.
where I was going.
Okay.
I was going that
gonna-
direction.
was
Because
about
what
to
I was
ask that.
saying is,
Yeah.
this is the accent that has become universal, right?
Well,
you
yeah.
learn English. Let's say you're anywhere else. What do you watch? Movies,
Yeah.
TV shows.
Yep.
Everyone speaks with the Hollywood California accent.
Yeah.
That's because this is the default.
You know what? It is. But the funny thing is, you go to anywhere else and people think you have an accent.
They do.
I'm telling you straight up, I lived in a southern state for quite a while.
Mhm.
And I was talking to this one girl, and I was just talking regularly with my, 10 out of 10 voice.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Yep.
And she was like, wow, you really have a Californian accent. I've never heard one before.
Shut
And
up.
I was like, okay, well, no, like that's not a thing.
Yeah.
And then she
sorry.
was,
This is the default speaking.
yeah, this
voice.
is how it sounds. And she was like, no, I swear, you sound like Californian. She's like, you ever been surfing? And I was like, listen, first of all,
That's discriminatory.
Yeah,
That's,
I
that's
was
an
like,
offensive
first of all,
stereotype.
I'm not from Southern California. I'm from NorCal. Okay,
NorCal,
which
baby.
I will agree that there can definitely be a Southern Californian linguistic
Yeah.
style,
It's less so of an
But-
accent and more so of a
talking style.
the words that they use are different.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no. Slang. The slang is
the
different.
slang
too.
is different. That's
Up
how
here.
you can tell, right?
Yeah.
Because they sound slightly annoying. They're like, you're like, wow, this guy's kind of annoying, but he's like kind of cool. you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with him and being annoyed by him a little bit.
I think you're also shaped though. Also, not just by where you live, but by the people you interact with and what you listen to.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I feel like someone who listens to an insane amount of rap,
Yeah.
right? That's it. They might adopt like that kind of vernacular, right? That kind of slang. Someone who listens to country, like myself,
Yeah,
been going strong since I was like 10, right?
That's insane.
I've now kind of used some of that slang, kind of those words, right? It just happens.
Yeah,
Also, I mean, I lived in a certain state,
that's true.
so I feel like I kind of like tried to hit. I tried to assimilate a little bit. Having said that, I don't have a Californian accent. That's not a thing.
No.
You're wrong.
We are the defaults. And
We're the
here's how you
default.
know that we're the default. When a British person sings,
Yeah.
the accent's gone. They're singing the default way, our way.
Also, you know how easy it is apparently for a British actor to do an American accent. It's always our way of talking. It's not like a Southerners or a Northeastern or
Because
a
that's
Northwestern.
the default.
It's just it just is how it is. So I won't stand for it. I won't have it.
Nope.
No.
We don't have an accent.
Yeah.
Everybody else does. We are zero. We are neutral.
Sure.
Everything else is a branch off of that.
You know, Irish was actually voted like the sexiest accent in the world in 2019.
that's really random, actually.
Yeah.
Huh? I
Yeah.
would have thought.
Spanish, like Spain Spanish, was like top 5, I think.
Oh, like yeah.
Hello,
you haven't
today
seen-
I'm going over to the left side. No, it's
That's-
almost Indian. A little
that was not.
bit. No, it's like
No, it's the Puss in Boots. Like the Puss in Boots. You don't know, but
yeah, kind of, yeah, like yeah.
Because they talk about things like that. They're very smooth. The guy who sells
There you
Dos
go.
Equis,
There you go.
the most interesting man in the world. He talks. He's a Spain.
Sure.
From Spain, Spanish.
Yeah,
That's how he talks.
Yeah, I
very
like that.
smooth.
I like
one's
that.
more sexy, I say.
sure. Well, yeah, all right. I mean, you can come upstairs if you want, eh?
Oh man,
Come back upstairs, have
that's
a cup of tea,
How
eh?
do they not know?
Yeah,
You know? How
come
do they
on.
not know?
How do you not know that like we're better?
Yeah, sorry. We talk the right way.
I mean, you imagine waking up in the morning and you're like, "Oh, hey mom, how's your day going?" It's like, well, it was going good, and then I heard
Yeah.
you talk. So I'm
You look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, that's me. No, that was almost Irish.
You're like, "Oh wow, I look quite nice today. That's quite an amazing outfit. Wow, I might go downstairs and have some soda pop,
Some pop.
some pop, eh?" It's like, no.
Do you know
how
what?
about you don't?
You know what pisses me off? So people are
about you
like
don't?
soda, right?
Uh-huh.
Some people call it pop, right?
Mhm.
There are some people
Sure.
who just say Coke.
Oh, like I'll have a Coke.
Like
but
I'll have a Coke. Give me a
universal.
Sprite.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not.
No!
No.
I'm sorry, you're
Yeah.
wrong.
If you ask for a Coke, I'm going to give you a Coke.
If you ask for a Coke, I'm gonna give you Coke. Say no, I wanted the Sprite. It's like you said Coke. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I meant Sprite.
Oh, cool.
That's not what you said.
Yeah,
right?
no. My Glock thinks
Yeah.
you meant a Coke.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a high five then. Bah! Oh, you said high five. Oh, but I meant I'm gonna punch your teeth out.
Yeah.
Say what you mean,
Yep.
and then things on.
Oh, hey there, bud. I'll take a Coke.
I'll give you a
and then,
Coke.
And then you hand him a Coke. Oh, sorry, but I meant a Sprite.
Then say that. All right? Then say it, because or else then you take that can of Coke and you shove it down their throat.
And then they go, oh, no worries. I'll just take a Coke again. And you're like, well, I
gave you one.
I did give you a Coke, so.
Yeah, I'll go for another Coke. And you're like,
No.
another? You had a Sprite. So you want a Coke now? It's like, no, I
No,
want another one.
The Dr. Pepper. Sounds quite nice. It's like, no.
You know what
now
sounds
you're-
nice? When I sew your mouth shut.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. let them know.
Let them know. We don't like the way you guys talk.
I did see, though, a video that was, I can actually second this, I think. It was saying, it was this girl, and she was like, you know what we should bring back? She's like, the transatlantic accent.
I did see that.
You saw it? You know what? That's kind of like,
You know what?
It's almost, it's like dated, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like it makes you think of like an older time.
I fought with it.
See that?
I
No.
burped.
Oh, congrats.
Thank
Bless you.
I actually can't burp normally sometimes, so it's all weird.
That's okay. Yeah, just,
But yeah, the transit. I can't do it. We'll have to learn.
But
One of these
that's
days,
'cause
we're
it-
gonna do the entire episode
oh,
in
that's
the
tough.
transatlantic.
Because I feel like it almost sounds like better when women use it. I don't think.
Oh, I'll agree.
Because to be fair, I haven't heard as many men use that kind of accent, or at least maybe I can't distinguish.
I watched what was the movie recently where they talked that way. It was It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yeah,
The way they talk, the men don't really have that, but kind of.
sure.
It was like the way they talked was like this. You see?
Yeah.
They
Oh
talk
no,
like this. That's not quite the transatlantic.
dude, no, that's like vintage. I like
This
that.
is the vintage.
That's
But
like
the thing is, in
yeah.
the movies where the men talk like this, the women have the transatlantic. So I don't know what you would call this.
And today, folks, we're going to see the next Mets game.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That's actually that was
Yeah, I was
the
gonna-
intro
yeah.
voice right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
To a different time, a different place.
Yes. Possibly the right time.
In
the right place.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Because it's a great one.
it's cool.
We'll have to do an entire episode, you see, just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in black and white. Black and white.
Black and white.
Black and white episode where we talk like this.
I'm down for that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we should do that. Moral of the story: we have the best, I guess, linguistic style. You don't.
We have the better linguistic
And-
style
yeah.
and the better ideas. So